Hello friends, welcome back to another video tutorial in Revit Architecture 2024 for beginners. I am architect Sonu Rai from Glad Studio, and in this today video tutorial I am going to teach you about components in Revit Architecture. So what is component? So if you look at the build panel here in your ribbon, you can see there is wall, door, window, and after this is component, and there is a drop down arrow. So if you will bring your mouse here, you can see it's telling place a component. So shortcut command is CM. So basically it places an element in the building model based on the selected element type. So this is like a CAD block. So if you want to place furnitures or any other objects in your planning, you can use this component. And in this arrow, you can see here there is two types: place a component and model in place. So if you bring at the place a component, you can see the definition. The same thing, it will place any object and doors from your Revit library or from external source in your planning or design. And if you bring your mouse here, you can see here creates a component that is unique to the project. The component exists only in the context of the current project and it cannot be loaded into other project. So basically you are required to create your own custom based objects or designs or furnitures to place in your current project, and it cannot be used for other projects. So it will be not inbuilt like a Revit library. This will place your library. This is Revit library components, and if you will place from outer source like Google or any websites, it will place the component into your scene. So this is the difference. So if you click on the place a component, you can see there is some default objects in your properties. Here you can see this is desk, and you can see the desk types. There are some different sizes of desk. Here you can see some pattern here, and this is a parking space. These all are default objects here. When you will open your Revit, and when you will see here, these all are trees here, or Revit trees. You can see American beach and so on. And will bring down, you can see this termination wood rectangular and trim window, exterior flat, picture frame with seal. So these all are limited numbers of objects which you will see in properties when you will open first time your Revit, and you can start placing. I will tell you how, but before that I would like to tell you that what is model in place. So model in place, I already discussed that it creates a component that is unique to the project. So what do you mean by that? So if I'm going to Google, so if you want to create this kind of furnitures or objects into your current architectural projects, you cannot get from your default Revit library. For this you are required to create a design, and you are required to create your own modeling. So you will use this feature, model in place. So this is advanced Revit, so I will teach it later. So first we will concentrate onto this place a component. So I'm going to click onto this, and this is the desk. I'm going to select this side here, and when you will select this, you can see this object is reflecting in 2D plan here. And if you want to place anywhere into your scene, suppose I want to place this desk inside this bedroom here, I want to place it here. So this is just for understanding, and you can see this is a 2D. And if you make it realistic, you can see the color version here. You can see this is placed here, and if you go to 3D view, you can see this desk is placed here, and simultaneously you can move this. So suppose I'm going to select this one here, and if you double click this, you can go to your family here and you can start editing. So this is the advanced version of Revit, how to edit the family. So you can close this from here, close, load into project and close. So do you want to save changes to desk.rfa? Click no. So likewise you can move this anywhere into your scene. You can drag this to anywhere. You can use your space keyboard to move the direction. You can rotate the direction by pressing space on your keyboard, or you can use this rotate tool here and you can start rotating this to any direction here, and again you can move this here. So this is how to place a object. You can use other objects also. So suppose I'm going to architecture component, place a component, and if you want to place trees around your sites, you can use this one. This is also part of placing a component here. You can use different tree sizes here to reflect into your plan, floor plan or site plan, and you can place it randomly or at a distance also. So you can see this also in your 3D view. So these are the trees which I have placed here by using place a component. Again I'm going to level 1 and I'm going to use this place a component, and now I want some other furnitures like beds and all. You will not see here. For this you are required to go to insert tab here and you can go to load family. You are required to load a family. So family you can find in C folder here, program data, then you will go to Autodesk, then you will go to RBT 2024, and then you will find libraries here. So if you are working in Imperial unit, you will use English Imperial. If you are working in metric unit, you will use English metric here. So I am going to click on to Imperial because I am working in feet and inches. So I'm going to double click onto this, then I will go to US, and I will go down here and I will select onto this furniture here, and now I'm going to select on this bed, and you can select any bed sizes here, any type of bed. So suppose I want this bed box.rfa. so every file in Revit library is .rfa. so these are the family files. So I'm going to click open, and now you are not seeing any development here. So you are required to go to component and then place a component, and you can see this bed here. Again the same things, I am bringing mouse here. You can see this bed in 2D plan. So I want to place here my bed here. So I will just press space on my keyboard and I will place the bed here. So you can see this bed is placed here. Again you can go to place a component and you can start placing a bed here also, and this is just to make you understand. So you can see this development in this library here. The beds are placed in 3D model and 2D as well. So if you want to edit this, you can select this, and you can see this edit family. So you can later on, if you want to add or subtract, or you can edit this family, so you are required to select onto this edit family. So this is for advanced version. So you can change the length, width and height from here. So this is properties, this is bed box double 53 inches into 74 inches. So you can go to edit type, you can create a duplicate of this, and can see this frame material. You can change the material from here. This is birch, and if you will select this, you can see these 3 dots. You can select the 3 dots and you can change this material from here. You can go to create a new material, and you can go to any other type. So you can select any other wood material if you want. You can search for any wood finish here. So you can go to select finish here. You can select black on redwood. You can click apply. Okay, apply, and likewise you can change the mattress material also, and you can change the length also. Length is 6 feet 2 inches, so I'm going to make it 7 feet, and this width is 4 feet 5 inches, so I'm going to make this also as a 7 feet, or you can type 6 feet also. So I'm going to apply. Okay, and you can see the difference here. This size is different here. You can move this and adjust into your scene. So you can see this is edited from this one, and you can see here this is placed here, and the material also changed from the previous one. You can see the both of the materials are different here. So likewise you can place different kinds of furnitures and objects into your scene. So suppose this is kitchen slab. If you want to place any overhead cabinets, you can use this. So you can go to insert tab here, load family, and you can go to English Imperial US, and can go to storage. So you can use this overhead cabinet furniture system. So I'm going to click open, and you can see the different sizes. I'm going to click OK, and you can go to architecture, component, place a component, and you can start placing this overhead cabinets. You can drag this to your kitchen here, and you can start placing. So I'm going to place one here, and next one here. So I will show you this 4 here, and we'll check the sizes here. So I'm going to select this, and you can select see these sizes. Elevation from level is 2 feet 9 inches only. So we'll see in 3D. So this is very this height is less here. So I'm going to press Control, select all these, and I'm going to make this as a 5 feet 6 inches. I'm going to apply, and you can see these are at the height of 5 feet 6 inches overhead cabinet. So likewise you can place these sizes, and you can adjust this by going to edit type, and you can also see this arrow here. There are some other sizes also in this. This is only size. You can go to edit type, and you can create duplicate, and you can change the width. So I will width is 2 feet. You can change the depth also. So you can change the depth. I'm going to make this also 2 feet. Height also you can adjust like 2 feet. You can click apply, OK, and you can see this cabinet is different from this one. So likewise you can place this overhead cabinets. So you can place any other objects like WC. If you want to place WC, you can go to insert tab, load family, storage, and you can go to US library, and you can look for plumbing here, and you can go to architectural, and then you can look for these fixtures. There are equipments here. So these are water heaters. You look for fixtures if you want to place WC and basins. So you can see there are some default library here: bathtubs, drains, drinking fountains, showers, sinks, urinals, and water closets. So I'm going to place on the water closets. You can see there is toilet commercial wall 2D. This is, it will be shown in 2D but not in 3D. So this is toilet commercial wall 3D. So you will see the 3D also. In if you go to your 3D view, you will see this, but not this one. This is only 2D, and this is toilet domestic 2D. So this is for 2D drawing, and this is the 3D I have selected here. You can see this 3D. I'm going to select this and click open, and now again you will go to architecture, component, and place a component, and you can see this toilet domestic 3D is appearing in properties. And just you can select this and bring your mouse in your viewport, and you can see this WC here appearing. So I'm going to press space on my keyboard, and you can place this WC like this one. And if you want to place here, you can place this WC here. So likewise you can start placing. You can check in your 3D view. So WC will be placed. You can see this WC is placed in your plan here. So likewise you can place many objects into your Revit project by using default Revit library, and you can also get it free from many websites from external source and internet. So I will tell you, you can go to your insert, and you can go to load family, and again you can go to your C drive, and you can go to program data here, and you can go to Autodesk, and you can look for your Revit version RBT 2024. You can click this and then you can go to libraries and you can go to English Imperial or English. For English metric you will select this English, and for feet and inches you will select English Imperial. You can click and you can see there are n numbers of objects. So suppose if you want to place columns, you can see many column here, and you can place doors. You can see there are many door types here in this Revit default library. For residential you can see many door types here, so this will give enough models and objects for your scenes. If for commercial you can also get hardware here, and you can place doors. Similarly you can place windows here. You can place windows. If you scroll down here you can see windows. So likewise you can place windows, so you can use these objects here. You can use casework also here. You can wall cabinet, you can get wall cabinets, tall cabinets, shelving. So likewise you can use these features here by using Revit default library. So likewise you can place wardrobes and mattresses or any other objects or a study table by using this method of placing components. And if you want to place from your external source of library, you can search many websites that gives free of cost objects. Here you can see this beam objects is one of them. You can Revit City, and there are n numbers of websites that offers free libraries for Revit any objects. So suppose I want to download this chair, you can see these file types in Revit. You can select this Revit, and if I want to download this chair here, I'm going to download, and you can see this Revit here, and I'm going to select this Revit file here, and you can see this is the furniture office here. And if I want to bring into my Revit project here, you can simply drag and drop, or you can go to this project here and you can go to insert, and then can go to load family, and you can go to this PC, and you can select where you have saved your file. So I'm going to downloads, and I'm going to select this furniture office chair, and I'm going to click open, and you can see this model is being upgraded. So this was created in 2016 and I'm using Revit 2024, so it's getting upgraded. So that's why you have seen this message. So now I'm going to my architecture component, place a component, and you can see this chair, and you can place this chair here. So likewise you can use this external source. So this is the basic introduction of placing a component. So this was for the tutorial. In the next session I will discuss some more topics in Revit 2024. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.